Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Leo Garcia, and today we have a question on behalf of someone else's roommate. They're having issues with a car. So question is, roommate having car finance trouble. My roommate, 20, female, was ushered into getting a car last year by her parents before she moved in with my girlfriend and me. Her parents aren't the most intelligent or knowledgeable of people. No offense to them. I took her to a dealership. It sounds to me like they had her sign complete on her own, and I believe it is her first line of credit ever. She's had been maintaining her account just fine until the COVID-19 put us all on leave from where we work. At that point, she only had enough to pay her insurance or car payment, not both. Yeah, last year was pretty bad for a lot of people. I mean, it set a lot of people back. Her finance company, which I believe is the dealership, wouldn't cut her any slack to help through the COVID-19. And she was forced to let her insurance lapse so she could pay for the car. That's a shame when that happens, when you have to either decide to put food on the table or put gas in your car to get by. That's intense. I mean, this is why it's always wise to buy a car upright. And what I mean by that, I don't mean walking to a dealership buying the most expensive, but buying a cheap, reliable car. You don't want to just buy something that just because you have a job now doesn't guarantee that you'll have a job later. You know, something like last year really proved that for a lot of people. Let's keep going. Once the lender found out that she doesn't have insurance, they had been threatening to repo the car and are still unwilling to work with her, even as she has lost her job completely just a few days ago and it's hunting for her next one. That is true. Companies and banks don't really like working with people. Once they see you start falling, they kind of, they don't really pull back. They kind of move forward on anything they got to do, such as repo the vehicle, take full action, and just, really mess up your life, because you're just a number. You're just money to them. I mean, you're just an account. Either you're gonna pay or not. If you're not, you're out in the street, you don't have a way to, you don't have a place to live, you don't have a vehicle. I mean, they don't care. They won't work with you. I'm willing to call the finance on her behalf to find out more information once I get off work. But is there any information to be offered before I call? Yeah, don't waste your time. They're not going to want to talk to you. The finance company, if it is the dealership, they won't talk to you. They're not going to give you any information. Either you got the money or you don't. That's it. I mean, they're not going to talk to you. Unless you're the owner or you're the person on the hook for it, they're not going to want to talk to you. They're not going to work. And what can we do to prevent her car from being taken or to come at less of a cost to her if it is? Thank you for your help at advance. Okay. If the car does get repoed, it will get auctioned off for a lot less, way less. I mean, she's gonna end up owing something at the end. But you're trying to find the best way around this. And the only advice I can give for this is gonna be sell the car. Let her sell the car, or you can help her sell the car. I mean, go on Craigslist, look up the blue book value, post it up, and sell it yourselves. You won't come to a total loss, meaning that you won't pay as much, because if it goes to auction, it'll get sold for a couple thousand, and whatever's left she will still have to pay for that. But if she sells it herself, she has a better chance of not incurring so many debt with it. She can do way better if she sells it herself, or you can help her either way, but y'all can do way better if y'all sell it yourselves. That's the only advice I can give you on that, is sell it yourselves, because if y'all let this car get repoed, they're gonna just sell it. They're gonna auction it off, get rid of it, and she's still gonna be on the hook. It's better off if you sell it, or y'all sell it, and try to cover as much as y'all can. She's still gonna have to, she will still owe a certain amount for it, but it won't be as much. But good thing that you're trying to help her out. That's very kind of you. That's a nice thing. I mean, you're a good roommate for helping her out. But you calling them is not gonna get you anywhere. The only thing you can do is post it, get the car cleaned up, post it out on Craigslist or any of these other websites that help you sell the vehicle, and y'all sell it yourselves. Don't let it get repoed. If it gets repoed, I mean, you're gonna get a big loss on that, and it's gonna show up on your credit report. It'll show that you got a repo on it. It's easier just to get rid of it yourselves. Other than that, guys, that was for today, and that was today's question, and hope that helps out. And I hope that helps anybody else out, because a lot of people don't understand that you have some options out there how to navigate through a bad situation like this. A lot of people just think, well, either I settle up with the people that I owe on, or has to get repo. No, there's always a third choice, and that'd be it for y'all, is to sell it yourselves. It's a little bit extra work, but you can save thousands of dollars by doing it yourselves. So that's today's question. Subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what y'all think about this. I mean, has anyone else been in a situation like this? It's a shame when people get into a situation like this. It's sad. I've had family get into this situation. I have a lot of family, so they've been through a lot of these things. Thus, me learning from their mistakes what not to do. So, other than that, guys, until next time, take care.